How old are you?
That's a great first question.
Why do you want to know?
You'll see.
Why are we so scared of getting older? Is it just a number, or is it the idea that we're getting closer to death? Or maybe it's the fear of losing our youth. Studies show that 87% of Americans have a fear of getting old. And yes, even you who may not admit it, deep down inside, that thought, maybe it's not a fear, but that thought is always lingering in the back of your mind. Me, personally myself, I'm considered young. I'm only 22, or I'm 22, but that thought is scary. I consider myself to be old, actually, but maybe it's because I have younger siblings, so maybe that's why I say it. But yeah, I actually consider myself to be old, or you know what it is actually, at least for me, I expected myself to be somewhere else at this age. And maybe it's the way that as a kid, you looked up to people at a certain age, and then when you reach that age, you're like, oh shit, I'm not where I thought I was going to be. I think that's more like the thought that lingers in my head. It's not necessarily the number. And that brings me back to that point that it's not necessarily the number that we're scared of. It's just where society puts that age, if you know what I mean. Now, there's actually a name for this fear. It is called, I have to read it, gerascophobia, or however you may pronounce that. And that is the fear of growing old or aging. And guess what? That fear is actually rising at the moment, so more people are having this fear. On an article I read, one person said, at 25, I felt like I should know for sure what career I'm meant to do, planning a family, etc. Another person said, the day I turned 27, I had to leave work early because I couldn't stop crying about getting older. These are 20-year-olds that have this thought. Maybe it's actually the younger generation who has this fear more than the older generation. I'm not sure, but you know what? I went out on the streets of Amsterdam and I asked complete strangers these questions. Precisely, I actually asked them what it felt like to be their age.
How old are you?
45.
54.
What does it feel like to be 45 and 54?
Good, but I wish I was. I wish I had all the understanding that I've got now when I was 22. Or
Okay.
something like that.
How about you?
I'm happy at this age. I think every age's got its own benefits. I like it.
Okay, so I think I got your answer, but if you could go back to an age, what age would it be? 22?
So in my 20s, so if I had all the understanding that I've got now, I wish I went back to when I was in my 20s. And I'm a big Madonna fan, and that's when Madonna was her biggest. So
You're going to her tour?
Yeah, I'm coming back to Amsterdam for her tour. Yeah.
She wants to go too.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I think the 20s were good fun. But, you know, I had a good time in every year. So I think just live in the moment is the main thing, advice to give to young people. Just enjoy what you're doing right now because it'll be gone in a second.
How old are you?
18 years of age.
What does it feel like to be 18?
Cool, because you get so much more responsibility. It's fun, you know, you get to go out, do your own thing, go on holidays by yourself. I'm just over here visiting a mate, the studies over here.
Yeah, cool.
Wasn't able to do that before. It's nice to be grown up, be like, yeah, do whatever, there's no asking anyone, it's just you go do it, you're living by yourself, having a fun time.
Is there any age you're scared of turning?
Nah, I think like you learn a lot when you progress with age, so it's like...
I get that. How old are you?
That's a great first question.
Why do you want to know?
You'll see.
I'm 56.
I'm 51 as of today.
Oh, happy birthday. Yay! What does it feel like to be 56 and 51?
Cool.
Great. Never felt better.
Awesome. If there... Oh, sorry.
Just like all the other ages, just okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
If there could be an age that you could go back to, what age would it be?
Not a particular age. Do you have one?
19.
19?
Yeah.
28 then. Yeah, 28.
Okay, I need to know. What, 19, you guys?
Yeah, I have great memories back when I was 19. So I just had my driver's license, and you're as old as you have to be for certain things. So that was perfect.
And 28?
Why 28? Because at 28 you're at the top of your physical abilities, and after that it goes downward. But if you are on your top when you're 28, you stay healthy for the rest of your life. So keep on working like that.
How old are you?
33.
What does it feel like to be 33?
Feels good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Why? Any reason?
I feel fit. Yeah, I feel good, like young.
Okay. Is there any age if you could go back to? What age would that be?
16,
16?
yes.
Because?
It was an awesome time. You can do everything you want. Your parents don't look at you.
At 16 they don't look at you?
Yeah, not that way, but
Okay.
you can do a lot in freedom.
Will you have any tip for your 16-year-old self?
Just enjoy and don't do stupid things.
How old are you?
I am 22.
20.
What does it feel like to be your age?
It feels good. I mean, it's just young. It's very young. I feel like I'm still a child.
I get that. You?
Yeah. I'd say it's about the same, yeah.
Is there any age you're scared of turning?
No, I'm very happy to turn older. I can't wait.
Yeah. No, I agree.
How old are you?
I'm 68. 64.
What does it feel like to be 68 and 64?
What's it be?
What does it feel like?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
we're feeling
nice.
18.
Nice.
Nice.
I have work and happy life. Happy life.
If there's an age that you could go back to, what age would it be?
40.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, eh?
also
Yeah.
when the children are young,
Okay.
to go to school, not de, hoe zeg je het, middelbare school, maar de,
High school. High
ja,
school.
High
ja,
school?
ja.
You too?
Yes. Yeah.
Anything else?
No,
you guys-
13, 14, bigger.
Where do you live?
I live here, yeah.
Oh, you live in Holland.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do you come from?
My mom's Dutch, so I do speak a little bit Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
But I lived in Barcelona for 15 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've been in Barcelona.
You like Barcelona?
Nice, nice.
Okay, one last question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips for my generation, for 20-year-olds now?
Here in Amsterdam?
Anywhere. Just
Anywhere.
tips for 20-year-olds.
Live, live,
Yeah.
lekker free.
Enjoy for your of het life. En
Be happy.
ja, be happy en ook, hoe zeg je tevreden in het Engels?
Ja,
Tevreden?
sacrifice.
Ja, sacrifice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
It's interesting to see all these different ages and what people think about them and what age they're scared of turning and what they would do differently when looking at the past and what age they would go to. There's so many different conversations you can actually have. Having these conversations with strangers is super interesting because you get a new story every single time, and those clips were actually from like 6 months ago. So I want to say I'm better now at interviewing people. If you're new here, I post daily or almost daily shorts and TikToks and Instagram Reels on Humans Talk Humans on those 3 platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I ask strangers many different questions, and the goal here is just, to learn about people, learn about their stories. Thank you for watching this video. I am planning to post more long form content because if you have seen the shorts, you may have noticed that these videos are complete and almost unedited. So yeah, it's the real deal. It's me being embarrassing and everything. Anyway, yes, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will post another of these long videos in 2 weeks, I believe. I think I want to post them every 2 weeks. Not sure, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribe, and check out all the short videos. They're very interesting, they're very fun. Let me know what it feels like to be your age. Write down in the comments how old you are and what it feels like to be your age, and what age you're scared of turning, or just write down anything. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribe, peace out, bye.